Many of you expressed a great interest and enjoyment from what's going on between Elon Musk and the MAGA people and Donald Trump. And there's another crazy layer to this story, which is that Donald Trump spent the afternoon yesterday on Truth Social, also known as Truth Central to Donald Trump, attacking Elon Musk. And this is one of the funniest. It's sort of like a relationship gone bad. They're now estranged lovers of sorts. So let me give you the backstory on what's going on. When Elon Musk announced he's going to buy Twitter and he's going to bring back free speech or whatever nonsense Elon Musk said, the right and the MAGA right flocked back to Twitter and they flocked to Elon Musk as their savior. He's going to return our voice and we're no longer going to be discriminated against for being transphobic or whatever they wanted to do. Then Elon Musk was even further ingratiated with these right wingers when he started saying, I am now, although I've never voted for Republicans before, I'm going to start voting for Republicans. I'm still a moderate, but I'm going to start voting for Republicans because I believe they're better than Democrats in what they offer. And the MAGA crowd absolutely loved it. But then things went sour. And the first thing that happened is that Elon Musk said, I'm actually not going to buy Twitter. And over the weekend, during his Anchorage, Alaska rally, Donald Trump said, Elon Musk told me that he voted for me. But then later he said, I've never voted for Republicans before. Elon Musk responded to that report on Twitter and said, not true, saying Trump is lying, saying, I never told Donald Trump that I told him that I voted for him. And then at the very same Anchorage rally, Donald Trump started going after Elon Musk in a more significant way.
Another one of our highest priorities under a Republican Congress will be to stop left-wing censorship and to restore free speech in America. And go out, by the way, while I'm here and sign up now for Truth Social. It's hot as a pistol, and you see that. I call that one right. Leon's, I tell you what, Elon
Right.
is not going to buy Twitter. Where did you hear that before? From me. From a fake account. She says fake. A lot of them. Nah, he's got himself a mess. You know, he said the other day, oh, I've never voted for a Republican. I said, I didn't know that. He told me he voted for me. So he's another bullshit artist, but he's not going to be buying it. He's not going to be buying it. Although he might later, who the hell knows what's going to happen. He's got a pretty rotten contract. I looked at his contract, not a good contract.
Yeah, unclear how Trump got a hold of that contract. But anyway, so Elon Musk responded to that as well. And he said, listen, this is a quote from Elon Musk. I don't hate the man, but it's time for Trump to hang up his hat and sail into the sunset. Democrats should also call off the attack. Don't make it so that Trump's only way to survive is to regain the presidency. So Musk turning on Trump, the MAGA Twitter people going bonkers, and then Trump just absolutely erupts yesterday on Truth Social, spending the afternoon ranting and raving about Elon Musk, saying, quote, when Elon Musk came to the White House asking me for help on all of his many subsidized projects, whether it's electric cars that don't drive long enough, by the way, I mean, praise or criticize Musk for whatever you want, but the range on Teslas is at the top of electric vehicles. Okay, electric cars that don't drive long enough, driverless cars that crash, or rocket ships to nowhere without which subsidies he'd be worthless, and telling me how he was a big Trump fan and Republican. I could have said drop to your knees and beg, and he would have done it. Now Elon should focus on getting himself out of the Twitter mess, because he could owe $44 billion for something that's perhaps worthless. Also, lots of competition for electric cars. P.S. Why was Elon allowed to break the $15 million stock purchase barrier on Twitter without any reporting? That is a very serious breach. Have fun, Elon, and Jack, go to it. Now, funny that Trump tags Jack Dorsey, but Jack Dorsey's on Twitter. He's not on Truth Social as far as I could tell. Look at how quickly Elon Musk went from right-wing savior to right-wing enemy just because he said, I'm not buying Twitter. I never told Trump I voted for him, and Trump should move on from politics. And he is now the enemy. This is the epitome of how Trump works, but it is also how the MAGA people work. You're either uniquely good or uniquely bad. You're either the absolute best person in the world or someone who should be ostracized and maybe even imprisoned if Donald Trump really doesn't like you. And all along, whatever your opinion is of Elon Musk's behavior was his typical sort of self-centered, whatever it was I called it yesterday. It's sort of like a self-centered prioritization of his own interests at the end of the day. And we've seen this with Trump before, and we've seen this with the Trump people. Oh, this person is now bad. He's on some kind of naughty list, and it is absolutely childish. It's extraordinarily pathetic. And by the way, for someone who said, I'm going to be a great president because I'm going to pick the right people to work with, it's incredible how poor Trump's judgment has been, selecting all sorts of people for his staff who he ultimately has to fire or demand resignations from, and then says they were terrible people all along. They were incompetent. They were given too much responsibility. Well, who gave them that responsibility? It was Donald Trump. None of Musk's views have changed. Whatever they are and whatever you believe them to be, they haven't changed. What's changed is that Donald Trump started making specific claims about things Elon Musk told him, and Musk says, I didn't say those things. And now Trump ends up like a little kid spending his afternoon on Truth Social attacking Elon Musk. Stunning, stunning stuff, and humiliating. As many of you know, I take my snacks very seriously. I avoid excess sugar and junk food. And so when I want something sweet, I go to our sponsor, Monk Pack. Monk Pack makes my favorite granola bars and nut and seed bars. If you're doing keto, it works. Just 1 gram of sugar or less, only 2 to 3 net carbs, under 150 calories. The flavors are delicious. Sea salt dark chocolate, that's my favorite. You've got your coconut cocoa chip. You've got your caramel sea salt. The texture, the flavors. This is a beautiful granola bar. And then you've got Monk Pack's nut and seed bars, which are more crunchy. If you're craving something like a crunchy chocolate candy bar, Monk Pack is the perfect thing to grab instead. Same taste, same experience, none of the carbs and sugars and calories. Get 20% off your first order at monkpack.com using the code PACMAN at checkout. The link is down below.